Right, let's get some witchy vibes going. I'm feeling witchy today. Channel. Today I feel a little bit witchy, a little bit spiritual. Yeah. So I've got my little witch t-shirt on. I've got my witchy fingernails on. I've got my candles burning. I've got my little earth, water, air and fire symbols going with 2 moons. So yeah, today's film is about the Soul and Spirit magazine that I've been reading up. Now this is no way sponsored by Soul and Spirit. It is, I've been reading Soul and Spirit magazines now for about 6 months. I've only been subscribed for 3 months, and I've only had one bit of a problem with the subscription last month, whereas the post was a little bit delayed, and that was it. That's all the problem I had with them. But yes, I am 6 months into reading the Soul and Spirit mags, and 3 months into the subscription, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. However, I am behind on my months of reading, because I'm still reading March's sort of like magazine. I'm still reading March's, which March brought these cards out, and when I first saw these cards, these Guide and Stars cards, I liked the packaging. I just didn't like the cards when I first looked at them. Scrap that. Completely scrap that now. Now that I've used these in readings, I'm thoroughly enjoying them, because now when I am doing them in readings, I'm thinking to myself, am I going to get a repeat card like I'm playing Snap? And when I do get a repeat card, but with a different affirmation, it kind of clarifies to me that some things can be repetitive on a good basis and some things can't. So that's what it's clarifying to me. But my whole, and I'll probably do a montage. I'll see whether I can do a montage film of the Soul and Spirit. So yeah, I'm still, and I'm sorry Soul and Spirit if you're watching this, I'm still reading the July edition, purely because I'm back at work now. My mental health, well, it's playing up a little bit today, but my mental health is getting better. And I must admit, these Soul and Spirit mags helped me through a very dark period in my life. Now you could say yes or no to that, and you can have your opinions to that. I don't really mind, but I think they honestly do help me. They've helped me learn so much within 6 months of me learning about my spiritual awakening, my spiritual journey, reading oracle cards and stuff like that, and sometimes reading the Soul and Spirit mag. I know I'm showing January's. This is March's. So yeah, I'm still reading January's, and I do really apologise. But yeah, they really did help. And the one I started with, I love Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween. And I know Halloween isn't to do about ghoulies and ghosties and witches and stuff like that. Because I can't remember which magazine it was out of out of these three. Or even, out of these three mags, and I'm keeping them, of course. Out of these three mags, I don't know which one said, but I know that Halloween isn't about ghosties and ghoulies and stuff like that. It's about harvest time and Mother Earth and preparing Mother Nature for our crops and stuff like that, I think, is what I'm getting at. So if I'm wrong, please tell me. But yeah, so yeah, I started off with the October, the October 2020 edition. And I got these cards, the Halloween Moon Ritual deck. Now, I haven't used these as often as I'd like, purely because I like to save these for Halloween. I like to save these for Halloween or a special moon. I also like using these with Yasmin Boland's Moon Oracle cards, which are my most favourite Oracle cards ever. So when I got this in my Soul and Spirit that I purchased from W.H. Smith, the first three magazines I purchased from W.H. Smith's, I fell in love with these. And so I want to get the next pack. So then this was the next magazine that I got. I'm saving the magazines so then next year I can look back at them or use them as a vision board or mantras or rituals, or look back at them and think, I want to implement that now, or read back, So, what ones did I get with? Yeah, I think I've got the Angel of Wisdom deck with these. One of my favourite decks, these are. I mean, I love... Where is it? Where's the Ritual Moon ones gone? Oh, there they are. I love these. However, I don't use them a lot. But I love these because they've got the Angel of Winter and the Angel of Compassion and the Angel of Wisdom and the Angel on the back. So when you're reading, I've only just started doing pick a card readings, and these are brilliant for pick a card readings. Hopefully the Mother's Day one for pick a card readings was brilliant. And when I was doing the Mother's Day pick a card reading, I had the Angel of Wisdom, but I didn't realise it until editing that I had the owl totem that my friend Louise got me. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff on that my friend Louise has given me. The owl totem, with the Angel of Wisdom card. I didn't realise that. And then when I was editing, I saw the owl with the Angel of Wisdom card and thought, why don't I click? Why don't I click? And that reading, I think that was pile 2 in the Mother's Day pick a card reading, and that reading just blowed my mind, and that was with the help of the magazine and how to use your cards. I just hurt my nail. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, so that was the Mother's Day. So if you want to go and do the Mother's Day pick a card reading, it's still up there, or it should be up there, I hope. So yeah, that was the second magazine I got, and then the Christmas magazine I got, and I love these. These are my favourite cards as well. I got the gratification cards with them. And I've got a photo of this magazine at Christmas time. We've got some lights that shine different colours, and this actual cover was illuminated, and I loved it. And I love the fact with these cards, if you're having a down day, even with the Angel of Wisdom, yeah, if you're having a down day, in fact with any of the cards, if you're having a down day, but I prefer gratification cards, just to pick out one card to give you a bit of a boost. You're having a bad, I mean, today I woke up in a bad mood, yeah, and I'm okay now, purely because I'm talking about my favourite magazine, to be honest, and it is my favourite magazine. But it was these cards and this, reading these 2 mags as well as this, yeah, that made me want to get the subscription. And every time a new magazine comes out, I get excited by it, even though I still haven't read these 2 yet. I do get excited about waiting for my Soul and Spirit magazine to come through post. And when these ones, because I had this one's a bit battered and bruised now because it's a bumper pack, which celebrated their 13th birthday actually, and it was my first magazine that came through the post for my subscription. So that blew my mind as well, the fact that I subscribed to them, and the first magazine I get is their bumper mag, their birthday bumper mag, 13 years. And 13 years to some people are unlucky, but for some reason, I don't know why, this felt lucky. My first subscription to the Soul and Spirit magazine, and I'll put a video of the birthday film that I did for Soul and Spirit. Like I said, this isn't a sponsored video. This is just me reviewing 6 months of me with Soul and Spirit, and I love the magazines. So yeah, this one's a bit battered and bruised. This one I'm still reading, purely because I'm now back at work and I'm finding it hard to get everything in at the moment. But with this birthday bumper magazine, I got the Guiding Stars. And like I said, I didn't like these cards to start off with. They're now growing on me. They're not my favourite cards, but they are now starting to grow on me. So, and plus, you get these cards, all these cards all these cards that come, and I've got 2 more here as well, that come with the Soul and Spirit magazines are all free. You can't ask for better value. Plus you if you haven't got any money to go out and buy oracle cards, it's a good way to start yourself off doing oracle readings or tarot readings. It's a very good way of starting yourself off. I mean, I love them. I absolutely love them. I can't mention about these 2 at the moment. I'm sure they're still great in what they do. I mean, with February's, which I haven't read, which is my birthday month, Happy Mantras. Now, I've also done an April Fool reading with the Happy Mantras, and I weren't too sure about these cards to start off with. However, I am now starting to like them a bit more now, and I'm sure I'll love the magazine because I do love a good read. And also, I'm dyslexic. So I find it very hard to concentrate on a book or a magazine. Or you told me a couple of months ago or 6 months ago, I'd be happy to read magazines all the way through. Yeah. I probably would have said, yeah, whatever, you know. But I'm happy. I mean, I read this all the way through, and it was about numerology and moonology, and I'm fascinated by it, you know. And then to read a magazine, even though I'm taking my time and I've still got 2 more to read before the April edition gets to me, you're telling me that 6 months ago I would have said, nah, I can't read that from every page. And I mean, I read every page of this magazine, and it's helping me with my dyslexia as well. Blow mind. So yeah, so then the March magazine of Mandela of Light cards. Oh my god, I will try and do a review on the cards as well at some point. But the Mandela of Light cards, I'm very much into chakras, I'm very much into tarots, and I'm very much into crystals, candles. I'm becoming very spiritual. I'm getting very much into saging now, even though my husband doesn't like it in the house. I have to go outside and sage myself. I'd love to do my altar, but because obviously my husband don't like the smell of sage, I'm just doing the saging of my body at the moment, cleansing my body with the sage. With the crystals, like I read up somewhere in one of the magazines, and I did know beforehand about cleansing your crystals out in the moonlight. So you're probably thinking I'm a whack job, but I love it. I love all this stuff, and it is teaching me an awful amount, a lot of stuff. But anyway, another tangent. Mandela Light cards, it's all about the chakra of wisdom, and like I said, I love my chakras. My I feel my throat chakra blocked a lot though, purely because where I work. And I'm not going to bring my work into dispute here, and I'm not going to say anything about my work, but purely where I work and what I do and what I have to wear, my throat chakra feels blocked all the time at the moment. So that's probably why in my films I'm not coming across as confident in communication, because it's blocked. Yeah, I was going on about chakras, but I've used these cards in a reading the other day with my friend Louise. Again, hi Louise. Again with my friend Louise, and we were both, with the reading that we did, was just blown away by these cards. Absolutely blown away by these cards. I mean, most of these cards, and even the happy mantras, I've been blown away with. Gratification cards, I've just pulled one out a day when I've been feeling a bit sad, or I've woke up in a bad mood, and it does really, really lift your spirits. Yeah, so 6 months into my soul and spirit review is I'm still thoroughly enjoying them. Sorry, soul and spirit, if you are watching this, I am gonna get to read these. It's just I'm a slow reader. But they, even if you don't get time to read them, they're still very informational. Got so much information on how to sort of like work your way through a spiritual journey. How to help cleanse yourself through stuff. And it's really, really, I mean, what was I looking at in the, I was looking at something in the, January's, and it was telling you the crystals of the chakras that you could use to help unblock your to help unblock them, and that it was, oh, it's just, and what food you can use to help your chakras. They're coming up with a food that you can possibly get to heal your chakras and stuff like that, which that blew my mind. I mean, which one was it? I'm not sure which one it was, but it had a rhubarb cake. Is it rhubarb cake? No, a beetroot. Sorry. Beetroot cake, and that said it would cleanse and help your root chakra. And then I saw something else about a fish that would help your sacral chakra. I mean, I actually like trying out some of their rituals. I like trying out some of their mantras. I try a little bit of everything in it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But yes, very good read, and if you're now starting to wake up, I would suggest wholeheartedly on this magazine, I would, let's just say, if Soul and Spirit were to come to me now and go, please promote our magazine, which I'm doing right now, without being sponsored, yeah, best magazine ever. This is the best magazine I have ever, and it's kept me glued. I mean, I don't want to touch these magazines until I've finished this magazine, you know, and I want to do a, I haven't had time to do it, but I want to do a review on these cards, and I know I've done a review on, I think I've done a review on that one, but I've like I said, I'm now starting to like these cards. They're starting to become quite a favourite of mine. So, and also I was thinking about doing a film about my top favourite, once I've got a few more oracle cards from Soul and Spirit, I was thinking about doing which are my favourite 5 of most used Soul and Spirit oracle card collection. But yeah, I'm just repeating myself now. It's a fantastic magazine, fantastic cards to get you going if you haven't got the money to get started in oracle cards and tarot reading. I will say though, if you have got a little bit of money and you want to start doing tarot cards, the best tarot cards I got was, and I use them religiously, is the original Rider-Waite tarot deck with the illustrations by Pamela Coleman Smith. Is a must for beginners, because in the 6 months with Soul and Spirit's help, magazine's help, yeah, I've learned so much about how to read tarots now. And I must admit, in the first mag I ever got, I think they actually done a Learn With Me kind of Learn With Me tarot segment on here as well, which helped. I don't know whether I can find it now. Let me see if I can find it. They also put on in these magazines books to inspire you that you might like to read. They put pendulums and candles and crystals and stuff where you might like to purchase. So it is really a good magazine. I'm just trying to... I mean, and some of the photos in these magazines are really inspiring as well. I can't find it now, but I'm sure it was in here. I'm sure it was in this one. Anyway, they did do for the first 3 months that I was watching, looking at the magazines, they did do a Learn Me tarot bit where they basically explained the arcana cards, the major arcana cards. And even though I'm doing Learn With Me, the major arcana cards, these mags have also helped me learn about the major arcana cards. So I love this magazine. If you love this video and you love spiritualism and getting started in tarot readings, I do thoroughly suggest you can buy it at HMV, or you can subscribe to it or buy it in any big supermarket places. Buying it outright from a supermarket, it's about $7.99, something like that. Yeah, $7.99 if you just buy it like this, and it will come like this in a little bag. So you basically get the magazine like that in a little bag. If you buy it from, well, even if you subscribe, but if you buy it, that's how it will come. If you subscribe to it, it will be about, well, I've done 12 months subscriptions, so that's about 50 some odd pound, which you don't, it's not breaking the bank for a year subscription. So yeah, if you like this film, you can give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button somewhere down there. I think it's this way. No, it could be that way. I have no idea. Click the notification bell on all, because that will tell you when I'm uploading, which should be every Saturday. If I don't upload on a certain Saturday, I do apologise, but I've been very busy. And you can comment down below as long as your comments are constructive. And if you want to give constructive criticism, that's okay with me as well. Just don't be rude. But I thank you for your time. Soul and Spirit, if you're watching this, I would love to be one of your affiliates, or I just love your magazine, guys. I just love it. Bye.